guys, PrinceofMacedon here. I'm doing this commentary video for a Rome Total War online battle that I had. This is a free-for-all battle, and at the time none of us knew if this was scored resolution or last man standing, because the host, the Prince of Persia, he forgot what the victory conditions were. So when that's the case, not only do you have to be the last man standing, but you also have to have the most kills. That's what happens when you're not sure if what the victory conditions are. So, I picked the Carthaginians. In command of the Macedonians is RomesHero from the Hell Clan. In command of the Greek city-states is Raymon. And in command of Pontus is the Prince of Persia. So, I wanted to kill the Macedonians first. That was the army commanded by RomesHero of the Hell Clan. But I saw him walking towards the Greek city-states, so I decided to swivel around even farther and go after Pontus. Pontus is commanded by the Prince of Persia. Let's go look at my Carthaginian army first. I've got 6 units of gold Sacred Band hoplites. Then I have 4 units of the Sacred Band cav. They are gold. Then I have 6 units of gold slingers. Let's go look at the Macedonian army commanded by RomesHero of the Hell's Clan. He has 3 units of royal pikemen. Then he has 2 units. Oh, by the way, his royal pikemen are silver. Then he has 2 units of phalanx pikemen, and they are silver as well. Then he has 4 units of Cretan archers. They are silver bronze. Then he has 2 units of lancers. They are gold. These guys. Then he has 4 units of gold companion cav. He's a very sweet army. The Greek city-states commanded by Raymon they have like no upgrades basically. He has 5 units of non-upgraded Spartan hoplites. 6 units of non-upgraded Spartan hoplites. 6 units of armored hoplites, no upgrades whatsoever. He does have upgrades on his Cretan archers. He has 1 gold attack on each Cretan. Then he has 3 units of, Greek cav, no upgrades. Now look at this, he has a unit of incendiary pig. It's like, what on earth? So I figured the Macedonians were going to slaughter the Greek city-states. That was my assumption. Alright, the Pontic army commanded by Prince of Persia, he has... What does he have? He has 5 units of bronze shield pikemen. 4 of them are gold, the other is gold-silver. Then he has 5 units of gold archers, these guys. Then he has 1 unit of side chariots. No upgrades on his... Actually, his chariots have a silver attack upgrade. And then his Cappadocian cav are gold upgraded. So this is the situation. I'm going after the Prince of Persia, who commands the Pontus. And you can see the Macedonians and the Greek city-states are engaged. And honestly, I thought this was going to be a slaughter, because the Greek city-states had no upgrades except for their archers. And I really thought this army was lousy. But I'll just keep an eye out on affairs here. So the Macedonians are going to go right for the enemy's cav. So it seems pretty cut and dry for the Macedonians. Slaughter the enemy's cav, and then take the rest of your cav and slaughter the enemy's infantry in conjunction with the Macedonian infantry. The plan is foolproof. This Greek city-state army is horrible. No upgrades whatsoever. Alright, so, look at this. The Prince of Persia is coming right at me with his Cappadocian cav and his side chariots. I'm going to slaughter his Cappadocians on one wing, and then I'm going to turn on his other wing. And he is bringing up the rest of his Cappadocian cav. But by the time they get here, I've already finished off one of his Cappadocian squadrons here. Now he's going to try to slice into my Sacred Band cav. And look at his side chariots here. They're getting ready to pounce on my guys. Let's see what happens though. Here they come. It's a very dangerous situation when those chariots come into the action, and now his Cappadocians come back for a charge. It's a very dangerous situation. We're going to watch the action up close. Here's a close-up of his Cappadocian cav. How about look at this, I got my Sacred Band infantry coming into the fight. And we're going to stab these Cappadocians in the back. So there goes the enemy's cav force. And his side chariots run amok. So now it just teases down to his archers and his bronze shield pikes. I'm gonna withdraw my infantry so I can reform them into a better phalanx formation. So let's look what's going on over here with the Greek city-states versus the Macedonians. Now, can you believe this? Somehow, Raymon, who commanded the Greek city-states, he slaughtered Rome's finest, his royal pikemen and his phalanx pikemen with these non-upgraded hoplites. That was weird. I really expected Rome's finest to just slaughter this Greek army. I mean, look at it. No upgrades. This is the kind of army you would get a heroic easily on, I think. Alright. So back to my fight. I took all my cav, and I'm gonna bash in my opponent's archers. And seeing the peril that he's in, he's gonna charge my cav with his archers in melee mode. And my guys just slaughter them. Here comes his pikemen. I'm gonna run away before they get into phalanx formation. Now I'm gonna bash these bronze shields from behind, and they go bye-bye. So I pretty much just slaughtered the Pontic army. The Pontic army has these guys left. These are bronze shields. So yeah, once again, yeah, this was a free-for-all, and the host, the Prince of Persia, he had no idea if this was score resolution or last man standing. So I really had to play my cards right. I had to kill as many guys as possible, and I had to beat the last man standing. Oh, I'm sorry, he has one more unit of bronze shields, and I slash into them, and I bring them down. That's pretty much all of most of his army. Oh, he has some archers back here. But it's a foregone conclusion what's going to happen to them. Let's go watch the Macedonians and the Greek city-states go at it. You know, even with the army that he has right now, Rome's finest can still slaughter these Greek city-states. He has all these archers right here. See that? But instead of using his arrows, he decides to charge at them with his archers. I totally would have just sat back and used my superior archery to slaughter these Greek city-state hoplites. But instead he got impatient and he decided to charge in with all his archers. I mean, I know what he's trying to do. He was probably trying to just fix his hoplites in place so he can come in with his cav and just slaughter them, but that's not the way it worked out though, as you can see. So, yeah. Macedon pretty much screwed up this battle here. Alright, but you can see what happened to the Pontic army. It disappeared. And my army is pretty much intact. Like my infantry, they're still pretty much full strength. My slingers they're healthy. And my cav is respectable still. But yeah. Everything's pretty much intact from my army. And now I was going to begin my march towards the Macedonian and Greek city-state armies. And I was going to slaughter whoever survived this fight. And if I could, I'd slaughter both of them if they were still there. As it is, these archers are still charging at these hoplites, and here comes Rome's finest in command of Macedon, and he goes for a charge on these hoplites. But he charged right from the front. He lost his general. Actually, I'm not sure who lost our general. It could have been either of them. I completely did not see the replay. Yeah. Here's the situation though. These hoplites are surrounded by archers and cav, but they managed to beat back the Macedonian aggressors. And there go his archers. And that was a real waste of archers, I think. Now he's gonna go for another charge on these hoplites, and Raymon just puts the spears down and just stabs those Macedonian horsemen. I mean, I know what Rome's finest was trying to do, but it didn't succeed. As Napoleon once said, everything is in the execution.
Enemy cowards, run! Drive
So
them
Raymon
from the
somehow beat
battlefield!
the superior Macedonian army using this crappy army with no upgrades. But, so this guy has, what does he have? Yeah, this fight between him and Macedon, it really drained his manpower. So I'm just going to come up with my army that's still almost entirely intact here, and I'm going to finish off the Greek city-states. So the only question left is what victory conditions are there? Is this score resolution or last man standing? Because if it's score resolution, then somebody else might have a chance. But if this is last man standing, then no one has a chance but me. So that was my mindset going into this fight. So I'm gonna bring up my slingers first. And you can see this guy, this is Raymon, he's running away. I'm not sure what his intentions were, but I was prepared to chase him. Not to mention the fact that I still have my horses, and my horses can easily catch those slow-moving hoplites. Here come my horses. They're winded, but yeah, they're still close enough where they can easily catch those hoplites. So here we are giving pursuit to these survivors here. And here he decides to stand his ground. Looks like these hoplites gained some experience slaughtering the Macedonian army. See, each one has an experience chevron now. Alright, so I'm gonna bring up my slingers first, and I'm gonna bring my cav down both wings here. I'm gonna encircle this guy so that he can't run anymore. Running's only going to prolong the inevitable. Alright. So here's the situation. Carthage versus the Greek city-states. I'm gonna bash down these hoplites who are down to like 2 men and 1 man. And there's nothing these guys can do about it. Boom! And I'm already engaging his hoplites. His Spartan hoplites. I'm gonna bash these Spartans down now, and they go history. Alright, so now he's down to 2 hoplite groups and an armored hoplite group. But yeah, those guys have no upgrades on them. I honestly don't know how they fought off the upgraded Royal Pikes and Phalanx Pikemen of Rome's finest. I really don't understand that. But I'm gonna deliver the smackdown on these guys. Here's the last stand of the Spartans. And this is the final part of the battle. Oh!
As enemies, these men are perfect. They are running from the battle in terror.
So that was the end of the free-for-all. Let's look at the results. And that was a victory for me. If that was last man standing, I would have won. If that was scored resolution, I would have won. I had 641 kills with 333 men remaining. Rome's hero of the Hell Clan, he had 638 kills and 82 men remaining. Raymon from the Greek city-states, he killed 532 men and he had 40 men remaining. The Prince of Persia in command of Pontus, he had 302 kills and he had 43 men remaining. Good game to everybody here. Hope you guys enjoyed this free-for-all for Rome Total War.